Hey guys, welcome back once again to the channel. Today we got a little bit of an unboxing, a little bit of a first impressions review of a new product. For a while now, I've been doing a lot of, well, not a lot, but I've been doing some streaming over on Twitch, and I've also been watching a lot of YouTube videos. And one thing I've noticed, especially when I watch some streamers, is that some of them use microphones and some of them use headsets. And I've heard that if you're going to be doing live streaming, that you want to have a nice headset for, especially if you're going to be sitting on the computer for hours at a time. So you want something that's comfortable, that's going to work well, that does what you want it to do. So while I was watching some videos on YouTube recently, I came across this video that was done by Tech Deals and Fem, who, if you don't know who Tech Deals is, he does a lot of tech reviews on YouTube, Floatplane, places like that. A lot of really good, insightful commentary and information. Fem is a World of Warship streamer over on Twitch, and she's been doing YouTube videos over on Tech Deal's channel also. So one of the videos that I saw was, what kind of headset do you want to get for gaming? So one of the ones that she recommended was the Logitech G933 Artemis Spectrum wireless headset. So I figured, you know, the fact that I trust Tech Deals with a lot of the stuff that he recommends, and he trusts Fem with the stuff that she recommends, I figure, you know, hey, why not give it a shot and see how good it is? So today we're going to check out the Logitech G933 Artemis Spectrum headset. Okay, so this admittedly is the first time I've ever actually bought a headset or really good quality headphones of any type. I've been kind of on the fence about what kind that I want to get, because most of the ones that I see on the market, if you buy a headset, you either have this boom mic that sticks out even when you're not using it, or if you fold it up and try to use it as headphones, it still kind of looks like it's got a tail wagging out in the middle of nowhere. So one of the things that impressed me about this was the fact that the microphone actually folds up in a way so it's not really stands out, you know, if you're not using it. So I went to the local Best Buy, and they didn't have the black one that I saw online. However, they did have the Artemis Spectrum Snow, which I think on some websites say it's a limited edition, although, you know, black, white, you know, I'm building some PCs that have black and white themes on them, so I figured, you know, hey, why not be a little bit different and check out, you know, a wireless one that's in white. So now I have opened this before, but I want to show you what the box looks like and how it comes packed, so that way you can kind of get an idea of what to expect inside. So let's go ahead and take this off. I'll set that right over here. So when you look inside, you can see the headset here, and it's got this decorative Logitech logo over the top. So you just take that off, and then you take the headset out. I'll just kind of set this down here for a second. Now below here, you're going to have your cables and your instructions for how to hook this all up. And I've already taken this out, so I'm just going to kind of give a little breakdown here what all comes inside. There is a left and right audio cable that plugs into a 3.5 millimeter jack. This is if you're going to just be using it for audio. Then what you also get is a really long, nicely done USB cable. This is folded twice, I think. I mean, if you unravel this, I mean, this thing is just really, really generously long, and I'm 6'2", and even if I fold it once, it still goes out pretty far. So this is mainly used for charging, but if you're low on battery and you're planning on doing stuff for a long time, then I imagine that you can keep this plugged into the headset and plug this into a USB port on your computer and still be fine for hours and hours. And it's nicely, it feels like a braided cable too, so that's always a plus. Okay, so here's the meat and potatoes of this whole package. This is the headset itself. Now, what's nice about this is that it does have RGB effects on it that run along the back here and also on the end plates where it's got the Logitech G logo. Now, you can configure these using the Logitech software to be pretty much whatever color that you want them to be. So that's really cool. Now, the nice thing is that it's got a nicely padded headrest up on top, and the ear cups are well padded also. Now, the other nice thing too is that if you hold this down and you turn these like a lot of headsets do, they lay, it looks like almost flat, maybe not completely flat, but they turn this way. They don't turn this way, but they do turn this way. So the side that's going to be facing front is the side that's the flattest. So the protrusion off the headset goes towards the back. Now what you have here is you have some programmable macro buttons here. You've got your on-off slider switch, and then down at the bottom you've got your volume control knob, which you could control independently of the Windows volume or anything like that. And you can control these programmable macro keys using the Logitech software. Now here's the other really cool thing about this headset too, is that you pop one of these covers off, and inside this cover you have the USB dongle that plugs in your computer that operates for the wireless. And also on the end has a 3.5 millimeter jack, which I believe is for the audio cable. So, and then it's magnetic, so it just clips right back on. Now the other cup, if you take this one off, it's also magnetic. This holds the rechargeable battery. Now I looked on Logitech's website, and if you need to replace the battery on these, it is replaceable. It costs you about $10 for a replacement, which for a $130 headset is actually quite good. And the headset is adjustable, so you can just adjust it, as you need to, and then you just put it on like so. And it cancels out a lot of the noise that's around you, which is rather nice. Here's the really cool part that I like about this headset though. If you look right here, you can't really see it until you do this. This is the microphone that flips out. And then you can pop it out and you can twist this to position it for your personal preference as far as how you want the mic to act. And it activates as soon as you flip it down. As soon as you flip it up back into the headset, the mic deactivates, which is really nice. Now I have used this in a couple live streams already, and it works really well. I live stream for probably a couple 3 hours, and truth be told, I've had no complaints with it. It's solid, it's comfortable, it does exactly what it's supposed to do. Now, reading in the documentation, the battery life will last longer if you don't have the RGB on, but if you're only playing for a few hours, then you can leave it on, and if you want to. It's totally user preference. So I would say that while it is a bit more expensive than some of the other headsets that are out there, like the Corsair Void Pros or the Turtle Beaches or some of those, for the money that you pay for these, you get something that's light, it's comfortable, and it works well. So yeah, I would say if you're going to go for a headset and you want to spend you don't want to spend a huge amount, however you want to make an investment, especially if it's something that you're going to be using. And I would say you can use these not only for live streaming and gaming, but also for enjoying movies. Because I watched a couple of movies using this headset. The sound quality, oh my goodness. I think my wife may actually forgive me for having a lot of movies, because now I don't have to turn up the music or turn up the volume nor to enjoy music or movies. Because usually I enjoy theater sound. I enjoy the big sound. This definitely delivers the big theater sound. So would I recommend these? Absolutely. I mean, I have no problem with them. They work well. They do exactly what they're supposed to do, and they fit incredibly well. And the adjusting, it holds in place. So that way, once you have it right where you want to, you just turn it on, flip down your mic if you're live streaming, flip it up if you're not, and it works. It works well. It sounds great. So, yeah. I don't have any affiliate links for places to buy these. So I would say just look up Artemis Spectrum G933. If you have a favorite content creator that you support and they have affiliate links, by all means use those and go shop for this and check it out for yourself. See what you think. But for my 2 cents, not to be confused with anybody else, but for my own opinion, I like them. They work well. They do what they're supposed to do, and they do it well. Nice quality construction, good features. You've got the wireless. You've got the good USB charging cable. Good battery life. Yeah, solid recommendation here. So that's going to do it for me for today with checking out these wonderful headphones, or headset as they call it. Let me know what you think of this headset. Have you bought this yourself? And if so, what do you think of it? Drop your thoughts down in the comments down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. All right, that's going to do it for me for today. So I'm going to get on out of here. And as I always say, live life a little randomly each day, and we will catch you guys in the next video.